Good morning, friends. As always, a great pleasure to say hello from the land of the Mayab. In this time, I've been made a profound reflection about what is the life right now in every one of us and all the situations the people is living. But I remember, years ago when I was in a certain moments of trouble in situations that I cannot solve. What the answer was, remember, remember, remember. And I think that today is good to remember that the Mayas uh, call, the sacred name of God when they breathe in and they breathe out. When you stop to breathe in, it means that you are not anymore here. You are in another dimension. You are going to live now in your area and your spiritual life. So why not to work this time, this moment? I know that we have many situations and aspects to solve, but we are here. Finally, we are here and it's still in this incarnation as we breathe in and breathe out. The spirit is in this cocoon, in this body. And that's why I want to ask you for a moment, please close your eyes as I do and just imagine that the moment of your conception, you are there floating in the cosmos, your DNA, because God's will, Father, Mother, you are going to descend to experience the experience of this planet, the world, but it's because the great love of God's Spirit, Father, Mother, who they decided you to come. You came from heaven to experience on earth. You are here, and apparently, with all that is happening, sometimes we don't see solution. But I want you to remember something. All that you have, material, physical, emotions, thoughts, memories, are anything in front of the great presence of the great Spirit. He whose name is whispered in a breath. That's how the Mayans called our Father, Mother. And I want you to say to you, you are very lucky today to have life, to make possible to breathe in and to breathe out. There are hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people in hospitals now that they cannot breathe as you. They cannot walk. They cannot move. They cannot go to the bathroom. They cannot eat. They cannot see. They cannot hear. So we are so fortunate to have life and health and to breathe. To breathe the life of our Creator who decided that we incarnate precisely to learn the experiences on earth because as an spirits we are free. There is no more blocks, more obstacles. So don't see them as something that you cannot pass over. As my teacher taught me, fly over the problem as an eagle and seeing the labyrinth, the entrance and the exit of that problem. And there are only two solutions: to take the bull by the horns and to make a decision, but don't suffer. Don't take the pain. This is what the ego wants. That you take the pain and you suffer, and the ego rejoices with that because the ego is precisely the island who obstacle the holy presence. And if you go to a Mayan house and see what they eat today, a tortilla with beans, and they are happy and they are smiling, and you have at home your ref full of things. What is the difference? They create balance between the two lives we have. Is the spiritual life needs to be one with our physical life. So I invite you today to do this great consideration for your life and to see that the most important is the spirit is within you and you have breath in and breath out. And whatever obstacle comes, release, surrender in God's hand. Have the faith that you are going to fulfill your apprenticeship, your mission here. Because the day when God, Father, Mother said, I need you here, there is no more chances to learn, to experience. So I invite you to worth this moment, only this moment, and to say, Father, Mother, thank you for this moment, for this life. I know that I have many situations, obstacles. I know that my life probably is not the ideal life, but I beg you to give me your strength, your guidance, your knowledge, your spirit with me, guiding me and flowing like a river over obstacles, over all the situations, and to see the essence of my life, physical and spiritual, as a great experience, not to see the negative side, not to focus in the obstacles, because always the Creator give us the window and the door to experience in a positive way. Talk to your cells, talk to your atoms, talk to your organs. You can say, I'm very lucky to be alive and not to be in a hospital and not to be abandoned there. I have friends, I have a circle of people who is receiving my teachings, who is receiving what I do, who is receiving my skills, and they even reward me, pay me for that. And I have more than enough to live and to be healthy. That is the most important thing. To recognize your inner child again. The moment of your conception, connecting with the symbol Kawak, as I will show you. To understand that the Mayans said, we'll see tomorrow. And they respond, Beiwale. Beiwale. Beiwale means, yes, if the Creator allows me, I will see you tomorrow. In Spanish, we say, si Dios quiere, si Dios quiere. If God allows me, if the Creator allows me, because I am not in control of the Spirit who lives within me. What can I say about tomorrow? So when we surrender us in front of that divine life that we have, and still the Spirit wants to live in your physical experience, we are really, really lucky to have the Spirit within us and to live two lives at the same time. the Spirit incarnated in our body, living and experiences the food, the drinks, the smelling, the touching, the eyes, the sizing, the hearing. So we are Kawak, as the Mayans said. So I invite you during this meditation to really take consciousness how super lucky you are just to move, just to see, just to hear, just to manifest through your words what you are. The ego is always a great teacher, and we need to dig inside us. What is that anxiety? What is that nervous? If I have everything I need, all that I possess, all that I have, maybe I could control that, but I could not control the incarnation of the Spirit in me. And we don't see that big gift because we think that we have life for another 10 years or 20 years without to know that the Spirit have their own times and spaces. So today I invite you to meditate in that level of Beiwale. If the Creator allows me, I will walk, I will see, I will transmit, I will communicate, I will be more creative, I will be ready to see my friends, my brothers, spiritual and family, and to admire your garden, the world you have around, your archaeological pieces, your clothes, your necklaces, all that you have. There is an expression of the love that God is manifesting in your life. All that you have and all that you are is because Kawak, the Spirit living within you. As we do the connection with the mantras, and I invite you to come back to your spirit and to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God, for to allow me to be here during all this time, these years, and to see your wonders in the sunrise, in the sky, in the sunset. Yesterday, when it was raining, I feel so lucky to have the opportunity to still to feel the cold drops of water over me. Exactly when I was a child, but I like it to get wet. And my mother always said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Mother, I am enjoying the rain. I gotta move my body because this is part of my elements who live within me. Because I was made of earth, water, wind, fire, and ether." So don't get obstacles to the Spirit to manifest. And if you have any problem, surrender, surrender. Don't charge with you. Analyze, study, make the strategy, fly like an eagle over the problem, see the entrance and the exit. This is what the ego wants, is precisely to get mess in your life. And you don't know the entrance and the exit. But always remember, the light will be over the shadows. And the shadows submit its power to the light. That's why Father, Mother, In this moment, I ask you with all my heart to guide and to bless and to heal all the brothers and sisters, all the participants who are looking and listening this Mayan update, because this is your message to humanity, to the Mayan teachers of the light. And no matter where you are, in which country you live, all we have situations to solve, if not material, internal, psychological, physical, or spiritual, emotional, or in our mind. The only thing that I am sure is that the Spirit is within me. And if I have life, it's because the great Ah and still the great How is not in me. Kawak, 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 Father, Mother, forgive me sometimes for my debts, for my doubts, for not to trust to you my life, my issues, my problems, my obstacles, because I know that you already will give me the solution to all of them. And my mother always said me, my son, no one live will move without the Creator's will. Anything could move without Creator's will. This is the time that we need to increase 100% the faith. And as the Mayan said, if you believe, you can create. If you can create, you can manifest. Send love and light, abundance, faith, respect, honor, healing to all the people, to all living beings in this planet. Receive this message from our hearts to your hearts. So be it, so it is done. So be it, so it is done. So be it, so it is done. In Lakech, Alaken. Take a breath. Breathe in and breathe out 3 times. Breathe in, breathe out 2 times. Say thank you to your personal teachers, your spiritual guides. Thank you for this opportunity to receive your knowledge. Take another breath and open your eyes slowly. Just want to share with you the symbol is Kawak, means two lives. We are living two lives. We are living the spiritual, the physical, and the other is spiritual. So we are a precious stone because the spirit is in each one of atoms, cells, molecules, organs. Imagine, everything has a spirit. And the Mayan said, Beiwale, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Beiwale. If the Creator allows me, I will see you. Now we sometimes we don't have that because we have lost part of the faith. But if we say, si Dios quiere, Beiwale means I allowed the Spirit to open me the windows, the doors, the roads to continue because we don't know if we are going to be here tomorrow. So I think these simple things will bring us why the Mayas manifested. This is the symbol of the spirit from Palenque. It's a great tea. But how the tea, how the spirit, by his her own will, decided to incarnate, to live inside of this material stone with the jade. This is us. The jade represents your body, your physical manifestation, your matter. But inside, the sacred egg, who is the one who is giving you the life. Thank you. Thank you. Send you the best for all of you in La Cage.